Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a good start to your week. My name is Miranda Passketch, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit today for Tuesday training about having confidence in your business. So, I want to start by explaining the fact that confidence is not necessarily knowing everything, and it's not necessarily being boastful. I think sometimes those are the two things that can come as, quick objections when talking about having confidence. The confidence I want to talk about is, the way that you present yourself and the confidence that you have in who you are. Okay? God created all of us differently, and He gave all of us strengths. And it's easy sometimes to say that to other people, to say that to our children, but sometimes we're the worst and the hardest on ourselves. And we need to actually realize that while it might seem normal to point at everyone else and find out all of their strengths, you have strengths yourself. And I want to bring out those strengths, and I want to encourage you to use those strengths to exemplify confidence, especially in regards to your business. And I say that because I truly feel that, women, men, clients, they're naturally drawn to confident people because they want someone who feels very strong and comfortable where they are in life. And again, it doesn't mean that you have to know everything. Okay, so when I talk about being confident with your business, one of the main things that I mean is that you can approach your business and talk about your business like an elite top coach, even if you aren't an elite top coach. Okay, you can. If you are striving to be that and you are doing the daily action items and you feel you have the knowledge to be an elite top coach, you can portray yourself like you're going to be an elite top coach. Does that make sense? I want to make sure everyone realizes that confidence is important because it's going to set the tone for your business being the long-term deal. How many times do we hear in network marketing, oh, she'll do that for a couple months and then I'm sure she'll flake out? Okay, one of the main reasons I wanted to get behind confidence in my business is because I didn't want people to think that this was something I was just trying and then I was going to maybe get rich quick and then I was going to hit the road running and bail. Okay, I'm in this for the long haul. Since I'm in this for the long haul, I'm going to make sure that I communicate to my audience and to my clients confidently because I know that this is the right place for me right now. This is where I want to be in the future. And that I am going to make an impact in this business. Okay, and I'm going to make an impact in their life. And so because of that, I want to communicate very confidently. Okay? The other thing I want to touch on is just in regards to using your words on social media. It's important that we share our story, but it's also important to show that, we have hope. We have something that we can look forward to. So I think part of portraying yourself confidently is showing that light. You definitely and should show the valleys. We've all been through them. I've been through them. And it's important that if that's part of our story that we share it, but it's also important that we encourage. Okay? And by communicating confidently, you're really encouraging people, okay? You're encouraging them to know that you're going to be there for them and you're going to help them get out of their valley and see the light as well, okay? So I think that we need to look at confidence from the standpoint of just, I know that this is for me and I know that I have strengths I can bring to the table. So it all really does go back to your why. Who are you and how do you want to be perceived? I don't necessarily love the phrase fake it till you make it either. I believe it, but it kind of just comes off the wrong way. So when I say fake it till you make it, I don't mean be someone that you're not. And I definitely don't mean, lie or I don't mean any of the negative fake it's. What I mean is, again, going back to the fact that you can act like an elite top coach. And you should act like an elite top coach in the way that you communicate, in your daily vital behaviors, and in the way that you communicate to your clients, even if you're not an elite top coach. Because you view yourself as going to be there and you're here for the long haul. So I love in the comments for you below, for you to share maybe what's holding you back from being able to be confident in the business. Because the last takeaway too is if you feel like you can't be confident in this business, is it because you don't know enough about the business? Okay, I know Amber's talked a lot about the book Go Pro, and I only recommend it again because we have a lot of new people, but make sure that you're reading that book by Eric Ward because you need to know that you do need to be an expert. Okay, You can still look up answers, but you need to be striving to be an expert. You need to be doing your personal development. You need to be a product of the product. You need to invite people to the opportunity, do the vital behaviors, but also learn about the business. That way you can feel confident that you are an elite top coach or going to be in the future. Okay, so in the comments below, leave any holdups, questions, areas that have stopped you from being able to be confident, because I want to address those with you, and I'm sure your upline coaches want to do the same. But just remember that it's important that we portray confidence, because confidence really is just that we know that this is for us and that we have strengths that we can help people with. Okay? I'll talk to you later.